You're listening to BCR DAB, your local hit music station.
Good evening, how are you all? Welcome in Sunday evening. It's Mouse Talk, 23rd of February. How are you all? Welcome in. What are you saying in the background?
And your favourite child, Charlie, is here to talk to you. Later, stay tuned.
But welcome in, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. Before we go anywhere else, the usual, can you all let me know in the chat? One, can you hear us? Is it nice and clear? And also, can you see us as well before we go any further? Papa, can you hear me? That is the same as, do you wanna build a snowman? I'm singing again. I was literally just singing before we went live, and I realised that I had the mic live before we started talking. So I don't know whether you heard me singing, but do let me know in the chat whether you can hear us, whether you can see us, and let us know everything is as it should be. Because otherwise it's just me sat here talking to myself. Perfect. Right. Okay. All those responses have started coming through, which is brilliant. Well, let's say hello to people in the chat. We've got Michael. Good evening to you. Hi, Thomas. Janie Lee is in. How are you, my lovely? Anna, welcome in. Hi. Ada's in with us as well. Good to see you. Who else have we got? Danny, hello to you. Heather and William are there. As well as that, we got Jess and we have got Michael. Hello. How are you all? Oh, and Heather is there as well. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're all good. Ooh, watching on your Xbox and on the telly. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, we said we want to be on the telly. That is very cool, isn't it? I like that. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure that you have got the liked. Oh, for goodness sake. The like button smashed, and if you aren't subscribed already, please make sure you go ahead and do that. And if you are watching this on catch up, hello to you. I hope you're having a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, or whenever it is you are watching this. So thank you so much for joining us. This is Mazduck. Every Sunday night we go live for around about just under an hour, just to chat to you about what we've been up to this week, also what's been happening in Blackpool, also bringing you the latest Disney breaking news and what is going on around town as well. So please do go ahead and smash the notifications button on as well, so you don't miss an episode. Also, as well, in terms of streaming, you do need to keep your eye out as well for, I'm just trying to remember the date that I've put it for. Let me just have a quick look, because we're going to try something different as well on the, when I can find it, I forgot to mention the date of this, on the tomorrow. So the 24th of February, tomorrow, we are going to try and live stream some Planet Coaster. So if you aren't or you haven't watched us do that over on TikTok, you can watch it do it here live on YouTube. So do join me tomorrow night. That is going to be the 24th, and that is from 7 o'clock, I think it is. Let me just double check. Yeah, 7 o'clock. Are you okay? Yeah, 7 o'clock tomorrow night. We're doing a bit of live streaming over on the good old Planet Coaster. So yes, let's hope Danny's back home. She's finally warmed up after a day with the brownies on parade. Oh, excellent. I hope that all went well for you. Let me just double check the time I've got that live stream for tomorrow. 8:30. It's a good job I checked that. So ignore I've just said about 7:30. So tomorrow night, the 24th, we're going to do episode 1 of Let's Play Live Planet Coaster, 8:30 here on the channel. Fingers crossed it all works and we get somewhere. So I do need your help with that. We are going to try, fingers crossed, we're going to try and make our own version. Actually, I don't think I'm going to tell you what we're going to make. It's a Disney ride. Well, obviously it's going to be a Disney ride, but it's going to be a Disney ride from Magic Kingdom over in Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. It's currently being renovated at the minute, if that gives you a clue. So yes, keep an eye on that. And again, that will be available on live replay if you want to catch up and watch that on there. Will the park have entertainment, or will it be cut like Merlin? Well, let's put it this way, it'll be a damn sight better than Blackpool Pleasure Beach, so we'll certainly get our park up and running better than Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Right, okay, let's go ahead and have a look at the very first thing we're looking at. You have only got, now if you are watching this actually on replay, you might not be able to do this, but if you are watching this right now, you've only got a few hours left to go ahead and nominate us in the Coastal Radio DAB Local Business Awards for 2025. They are back for this year, and we would love it if you would go ahead and nominate us for that. We actually went across to this last year. Last year we ended up being nominated for 2 Content Creator Awards. We missed out on both of them, but this year we are hoping to bring something away from Coastal One. So if you wouldn't mind having a look at the links that are in our bio, it will take you straight to the place where you need to nominate us, and it's the Coastal... Sorry, do you want to go on?
We just want one award.
Yeah, we just want one. We're not greedy. We're not after 25 million ones, and
We're not going to go after every single award.
no.
As soon as we get one,
As soon as we get one, that's going to be
we'll
us.
be happy.
Yeah, well, you know.
Is it like a trophy?
I tell you what, it's a very, very nice, like glass little sculpture thing that they give you. It's all engraved. It looks absolutely beautiful. We got nominated for it last year, but also in November, December of last year as well, we went across to the File Kids Foundation Awards at the De Vere Hotel, just off from Stanley Park, because we got nominated in that as well. And that is all down to every single person who's ever watched one of our vlogs or one of our TikToks or seen an Instagram post or seen something on Facebook. It's all down to you guys nominating us. Will I eat an orange for us if we win?
Yeah.
Yes. Why have I just agreed to that? Yes, I will. If you don't know, I am deathly afraid of oranges. So yes, I will. If we win, I will eat an orange, and I will do it live across Facebook,
You have to
Instagram.
feel it yourself and everything. Or
Oh, hang on. Whoa. This is going a bit far. I don't know. Let's just win the damn thing. Let's not start putting like stipulations of what we've got to do. If we win, I'm saying this now.
Type in what Andy's got to do and make sure he peels off the skin by his hand.
If we win it, I will bring. Oh, thanks for that, Ada.
You
But
will
now I
eat
hope
an
you
orange.
really win.
He'll eat the whole orange.
Oh.
If he wins, we will eat a...
Right.
I will
Okay.
eat a whole
If we win it, I will eat an orange.
The whole of it.
Thomas is saying they've said that, and William's already voted for us. Amazing. So yes, fingers crossed. It all ends tonight, the 23rd of February at midnight, and it is the Digital Marketing and Creative Award that you need to go ahead and nominate us in. If you need all the contact information in terms of our business telephone number and the business email, those can all be found on our link tree, and you can just put all that information in there. You also need to put a little bit of a blurb of, you know, why you like our stuff. I mean, we had the most amazing feedback the other day. If you've not seen it on our Facebook page, it was a comment which really justifies why we do what we do. And it just absolutely made our day seeing it. So,
can I also
of course, go for it.
I know it's a slightly different topic, but are you going to address the Umami?
It is on the list.
Oh, where are you going?
It is. She's
If you
jumping.
don't
She's
know
jumping.
what umami is,
Hang on. It's on my list. Don't be jumping ahead, or otherwise you're gonna muck up my entire thing.
Sorry.
Talking of that comment, that is what it was that this gentleman called Andrew Carmichael put that most amazing comment on our Facebook, and I tell you that is exactly why we do what we do. It's for things like that. I mean, we had a comment on one of the vlogs we did for when we went to Disneyland Paris, and that was amazing because it was one woman and her daughter saying, I never knew I could do that. I never knew I could go to Disney, one via National Express and two via the Eurostar. And she did because she saw it on our channel, which was absolutely amazing. It was. Yeah. I mean, when was that trip? Was that 2021, 2022, something like that? Absolutely amazing. But that is exactly why we do what we do. So if you've ever liked any of our stuff, that right there is the pinnacle of what we do.
Our amazing stuff. And if you like our content,
Yeah.
please like subscribe and follow.
What he said.
Because it would be the world to us if we could be the local.
Do you know, it would be absolutely fantastic if we could come away with that. It would just be, I don't want to say validation, but it would just be absolutely everything to be able to say,
Plus,
you know.
Let's face it, after this last 6 months,
Yeah.
and I know we keep banging on about it, but this last 6 months have been horrendous.
Yeah, so to be able to come away with that would cap everything off absolutely ideally. Right, moving on. Let's have a look at this. Don't forget, we have got our brand new merch stall available for you right now. We've got a few new designs on there, including our brand new Japanese collection. I am in love with this collection. I cannot wait to get myself some hoodies so I can make every single one of these and be sporting them around town. I've just got the Tramchet one hoodie out of the wash today. It's currently drying on the line right now, so I can carry on wearing that one. But my absolute favourite, in fact, let me just go back to that one. The one with the anime one, the girl with the Blackpool tower in the background, I absolutely love that design. And the King Kong and the Godzilla one, all inspired by movie posters. And again, I really do like that Blackpool one. The Japanese writing that's on there actually says Blackpool in Japanese. Oh, hi Jenny, how you doing? She's nominated us as well, thank you. Thank you so much, sir. I really do appreciate it. But if you do fancy getting any of that Mouseketeer merch, it is all available now on the link tree. And also, if you use code NY10, you get yourself 10% off. And we offer free delivery across the UK. If you are wanting to get some of the merch and you're outside the UK, it's a very small nominal fee for the postage and packaging. Every single piece of merch as well is designed and made by ourselves. And it's all made in-house, so we're not sending it off anywhere else. It's all us making it, and I quite like the fact that it's made by us. And also, as well, if you order in the next 2 days, you get it by the end of next week. Right, let's have a look and see what else we've been up to this week. Hi, Charlie. Well, Charlie. Yesterday. Is it yesterday? Natalie. Hi, Charlie. So yes, as Charlie has quite eloquently put, yesterday we went along to the Hole in the Wand Wizard mini golf here in Blackpool to go and have a look and see how accessible it is, and also to check out some of the new holes. They have updated two of the holes down there. It is a 9-hole course, and 2 of them have been fully updated, and as well, it is around about 90% fully accessible. And as well as that, they also offer accessibility in terms of people with sensory issues. So if you need like ear defenders, or you've got other sensory, what's the word? Sensory requirements, they can get you sorted out. Plus, as well, they have fully accessible wands. That's what they call the clubs. They are all like articulated at one end. There's like a sucker bit on the end to pick up the ball. It's absolutely fantastic. So that vlog will be out either Monday or Tuesday up on the channel. Hi, Charlie. Right, do you remember this slide from last week? We put on that video saying, "Ooh, the umami lift is now working. Thank you for your potions." That was taken direct. What did I say?
Thank you for your potion.
For your potions. That was taken directly from.
Really bad has happened.
What's happened?
Should we let Charlie do the vlog tonight?
Yeah. Do you want to take over?
Do you want to take over?
On Wednesday, you may have seen the video. The lift is now working.
Come in a bit more so the
But we lied a little bit. We
didn't. Hang on a minute. No. We haven't lied.
Well,
that was correct. Don't be saying we're lying, because that's not correct.
Well, sorry guys.
Umami has said that their lift was working.
But guess what?
But guess what?
It's not.
It's not.
It got broken.
Yes.
It got broken down on Wednesday, and they had to get the fire brigade, and now they have to order a flipping new part.
Right, as he said. Yes, Wednesday of last week, the a lift got stuck and people got trapped in there, and they had to get the fire brigade out to come and rescue people. Now, I got told this specifically and straight from two of the girls who were working on the reception, because we went there yesterday. Or we tried to go there yesterday. We went to press the button for the lift, and it's not working. Surprise, surprise. So we ran upstairs. What?
The funny thing was, I was actually going to treat us to umami yesterday.
Yes. It would have been blooming well nice. Do they have an animation to say it's not working? No. Whereabouts in Blackpool is the Wizard Golf? It is on Bank Hay Street, just behind, or just off the promenade. So if you go to, it's Bank Hay Street. It's just one step off the promenade. If you go to where the Blackpool amusements are, it's just a few steps up from that. But yeah, Wednesday they had somebody get trapped in the lift for a few hours, and they had to get Lancashire Fire Brigade out. Now, I've had a look on the Lancashire Fire Brigade website to see about, because they always put the incidents that they've been to on there, and they're pretty good at updating it, but I couldn't see anything about that happening. However, they have said that the part that they ordered last week to fix it has broken again, but as quite rightly, as Thomas has just said there in the chat, there is no out of order sign on the lift to say it's not working. Now, when we were there was a family who were having to lug a massive pram up the stairs, and there's a fair few stairs to get up there. So if you are planning to go to umami, you can't at the minute unless you are going up and down the stairs. So do bear that one in mind. Right, just having a look forward to August, the 29th of August through the 31st. You'll be able to head down to St Anne's and go and have a look at the International Kite Festival that's back for 2025. On the 29th as well, you'll also be able to see the night kite flying display. I really have to concentrate when I say that. All the kites that will be up in the sky will be all illuminated. Now, the 29th of August as well, of course, that is switch on day for Blackpool illuminations. No idea who's going to be switching them on as of yet. As soon as we know, we'll let you know. And also, any more information that comes through about that, we'll keep you up to date. Thomas is just saying here about umami. The staff had to carry a mobility down the other day. Flipping heck. They're heavy. And to go up and down those stairs, no thank you. We've just had as well, this ended yesterday. You're right. We had Showzam 2020. What's up?
The brace broke. That took a minute to build.
Well, don't build it so close to me and it won't fall down.
No, it's not because of you. I put in a freaking roof on.
Alright, well, just please be careful. We've just had Showzam finish on Saturday. It was a week-long festival showcasing magic, entertainment and fun in town, and there was loads of things happening throughout the week-long festival. Also as well, it was the Blackpool Magic Convention in town for the first 3 days of Showzam, but we actually went along and saw Cillian O'Connor and Andrew Basso performing their two illusions, which are absolutely brilliant. We didn't head down on Friday to the last show, which was the Global Grooves guys, which did, by all accounts, look amazing, because we were in Manchester. And again, we'll talk to you about that in a minute. I think I've got that on here. Yes, I'll tell you a little bit more about that as we go through. But if you want to check out the vlog for Andrew Basso and for Cillian, both of those are up on the channel right now, so you can go and check them out. I also got dragged up on stage, which was wildly unexpected. It was really, really good. There wasn't that many people there. I mean, how many were there? About 60, 70 odd people in the crowd, but it was we got a good spot, and it was quite terrifying being up there in front of all the people. Hey Frankie, welcome in, how are you? Good to see you. But you can go and check that vlog out on the channel right now, and you can also as well go and check out what this crazy man got up to, Andrew Basso. It was, I tell you, you could have heard a pin drop when he was doing his escape from the water. It was brilliant, really, really good. Really did enjoy that though. Right, April the 4th will see me hanging out in Blackpool. no more than unusual than every day, as I go and sleep out for Street Life, which is the Blackpool homeless charity here in town, and they're located at St John's Square, just across the road from the Winter Gardens. There's a little shelter just right next door to the... Hey Crispy, how you doing? Welcome in. Just right next door to the church. But I am going to be sleeping out on April 4th to go and raise money for those. I have set myself a target. Eh? Yeah, I did it a couple of years ago, as Charlie was quite rightly saying, just there. It was really, really good. Got woken up at about, I think it was about 5 o'clock in the morning. We're like, right, you can go home now. And I was like, what? But it's really, really great night. It's really... The people who do it, it's a really nice little community of people who get together. But I've set myself a target of £100 to raise. They ask everybody to raise around about £50. But I've set myself a target of 100. However, we have gone and smashed, absolutely smashed that so far. We've got £125 raised. And that is down to you guys. There's around about 7 people who have donated, including a couple of companies that we worked with in Blackpool, which is absolutely amazing. When I saw them coming through, I was like, no way have they just donated. But yeah, if you are able to, and you would like to donate to the cause and help me continue to smash this target, because I think it's, what, £125 raised so far. The links, again, are in our bio, or you can head across the chat and find the link for that and go and get yourselves as one of the supporters. That all the money, by the way, just for total transparency, with the Just Giving page, wherever it is that side, when you donate, if you also click Gift Aid, if you are a UK taxpayer, it adds around about an extra couple of quid. I think it can be anywhere up to a £5 extra that Street Life are actually able to claim in your donation. So please do check that. Also as well, all the money goes straight, because as you can see on that little thing there, it's got the blue tick verified. It goes straight through to Street Life, so it never comes directly to me. It goes straight onto Street Life, which I think is absolutely brilliant. Then there's no faffing around of me having to chase people and say, all right, you've said you'd donate. Where's the money type thing? It goes straight through to Street Life, which is brilliant. But please make sure you go and have a look at that link. And if you are able to, it would be fantastic if you're able to support us. Right, the dates for the World Firework Championships as well have been announced. With no idea who is going to be competing as of yet. Last year, Poland won it, but on the 13th and 27th of September and the 11th of October, the skies above the Comedy Carpet and Central Beach will be illuminated by titanium fireworks as the World Firework Championships get underway. It's normally around about 8 o'clock in the evening that they set all these fireworks off. However, that does change due to weather and also how dark it is. We will, of course, be down there trying to live stream. Although every time we've tried to live stream, it never happens because there are so many people with the phones out. The signal just doesn't work. If not, we'll probably vlog it. But keep your eye out for that. And as well, on select dates through October, if you are lucky enough, you can get yourself up Blackpool Tower for the Blackpool Tower late sessions. They have live music up there. We did. In fact, that's where that footage that you're looking at right now in that short is from. We were up there for the very last night of the World Firework Championships, and I tell you what, if you can get up the top of the tower when those fireworks are going off, you'll have an absolutely fantastic view. But like I say, the 13th and the 27th of September and the 11th of October for the World Firework Championships 2025 coming back to Blackpool. It's going to be blooming nice. I cannot wait. So much stuff happening in town yet again. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. Another date for your diary, the 29th of March. This one's rocking up pretty quick, actually. It's the end of next month. Rock the Mic is coming to Viva Blackpool. Now, that young lady in that top picture there, that's Samantha Jean Music. She's you can find her on TikTok. You can also find her on Spotify as well. And she came onto my show on BCR a few weeks ago to talk about Rock the Mic. Now, that is a charity night that's happening at Viva to raise money for the charity Combat Stress, which helps veterans with their mental health and other challenges that they might be facing. And it's all in aid of raising money for that. It is a black tie event. Tickets are £25. However, if you go onto her TikTok, find Samantha G Music on TikTok, you can get a voucher code to knock it down to £20. So do go and have a look at that. But all taking place at Viva on the 29th of March at 6 p.m. What are you doing behind me? Just heard you pop up behind me. But do go and have a look at that. There's going to be loads of musicians playing that night. It's going to be really, really good. Cannot wait for that. We will be going along and seeing what goes on there. Just before that, though, on the 27th of March through the 3rd of April, Blackpool is launching its very, very first Blackpool Restaurant Week. And this is going to be taking place in Amnon Street Market as their hub, but also it's going to be taking place across Blackpool. Loads of places around the town are going to be offering tasting sessions. They're also going to be doing loads of cooking displays around town. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. Like I say, it all happens the 27th through the 3rd of April. And let me just have a look at this. And one of our favourite places is going to be involved as well. And that is going to be Bailey's Cheese and Charcuterie. It's all held by Blackpool Town Centre and Tourism Bid. And it's all about aiming to raise awareness of what is available in town in terms of restaurants and food places. And just trying to find, I did have the exact list of the places that are taking place. But you are going to be able to get involved. There's things like there's 25 participating venues, and they're all offering exclusive deals. You can get things like 2-for-1s. Also, as well, like Bailey's Cheese and Charcuterie are offering like a wine and cheese night. So it's all specialist stuff that goes on at each venue, and you're going to be able to get involved with that. I'm very, very much looking forward to that one. But that all happens the 27th of March right through to the 3rd of April in Blackpool. And like I say, the Amnon Street Market is going to be the main hub. They are as well at Amnon Street Market having a few pop-up vendors as well throughout the week as well. Let's have a look. The reason I'm on that is... Oh, no worries. That's fine. I'm glad you're watching it on something. Right. Talking of Bailey's.
Have we found the best afternoon tea in Blackpool? I think we have. It's Bailey's Cheese and Charcuterie. They have so many tasty treats available on their menu, but today we're going for the afternoon tea. Once inside, you're welcomed with a cosy and relaxing atmosphere. But look at this, here's our afternoon tea. We enjoyed some beautiful open sandwiches, including ham, cheese and piccalilli, and egg and bacon. My favourite was the cheese and piccalilli. It was so good, that piccalilli. I'm going to buy a jar of it to take home. But on top of each sandwich were these beautiful hibiscus flowers that you can actually eat. Andy was a bit shocked, but he did enjoy it.
And to finish off, we had some beautiful scones, brownie s'mores and café renoise.
Have we found...
Beautiful in there, really, really nice. And as well at Bailey's, it is £35 for 2 people to go and enjoy that. One of the best value and tastiest afternoon teas around. We have tried a couple now. I think we're becoming quite little experts in the afternoon teas, but go and check them out. Really, really nice. And yes, you can eat those hibiscus flowers. I was sat there like going to Beck's like, can I eat this? I ate it really tentatively. I was like, I'm not sure. But tell you what though, hibiscus flowers, they're the way forward. They're really, really nice. So do go and check Bailey's out when you are in town. Hey, Disney Cruise Line is coming back to the UK. They are starting their summer sailings in August. They're going to be sailing off to a few destinations across on the European coastline, including Belgium, Spain and France. Now, the Disney Dream is the cruise ship that's going to be coming to the UK. We've had the Magic here, and now we've got the Disney Dream. And I tell you what, the Disney Dream looks absolutely amazing. Hang on 1 second. What are you doing? Just knock that down a minute because I've got yeah, I've used Mummy's headphones if you want to. But the Disney Dream, as you can see from the aerial footage, I've got that off Mexico Living the Dream here over on YouTube, has the very, very first roller coaster at sea. They have the Aqueduct, which is a bit like what the Master Blaster is at Blackpool Sandcastle, but it takes you all the way around the top deck of the ship. Also goes through the funnel. Cannot wait to see that ship when it comes there to the UK. But that is going to be from the middle of August. You can book yourself onto that right now by heading across to disneycruiseline.com and going and checking that out. But I tell you what, the Disney Dream beautiful ship. I think it was the second of the fleet, so of the Disney Cruise Line fleet, to enter service. But I tell you, it looks absolutely fantastic, doesn't it? And here's a fun fact. Have you ever noticed the colour of the lifeboats on the Disney Cruise Lines? They are yellow. Now, any other cruise line has orange, bright orange. Disney have actually applied for special permission to have the yellow, which is the same colour as Mickey Mouse's shoes for their lifeboats. They had to get permission from like all the Coast Guard agencies around the world to have that, which I think is a very, very, very cool little touch that Disney have got. Let me just check the chat. Will we be Thomas has asked, will we be setting sail on that cruise that the Disney Cruise Line is going from Southampton? Who knows? We did. We need to turn it up. We did actually go. We'll turn it up. Might be me to ask me to help you. We did actually go on a Disney cruise back in 2021. We went on the UK staycation cruises that Disney were running, slap bang in the middle of COVID. That was a very, very, very unique experience. We sailed from Newcastle for 3 days. We didn't really go anywhere because obviously you couldn't, because normally on a Disney cruise you sail through the night, you arrive in somewhere, so like they are in those ones to Belgium or Spain or France, you would then spend the day at that place and then sail back. Because the UK staycation cruises weren't like that, it was literally you are on the ship, that is it for the 3 or 4 days. But I tell you what though, we still did have the most amazing time when we were on there. But as and when we will go back on a Disney cruise, I don't know. Anyway, let me just get onto here. Yes, you'll have to keep your ears literally ears peeled. Right, Friday night we were in Blackpool. We went across to one of our most favourite places in Manchester. We went across to Freight Island. So into Freight Island. Can you hear me now? Can we hear me now? I'm just gonna stand here and dance a second. I've muted all them. Am I back now, or is it still music? Can you hear us? Let me know. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Right. Shall I start that all again then? Because it was just music. But yeah, we went to Freight Island to go to the Sound of Disney. What that was a very special night of a live band singing and playing Disney music to all your favourite Disney songs, and all the words were on massive screens around the place. So all we were doing was standing around, dancing, singing our head off. It was perfect. It was the best way to spend a Friday night. We came out very hoarse because we were absolutely screaming our lungs off. Was that a one-off?
It was on this weekend.
Yeah.
But they do events at Freight Island quite a lot.
Right. Best thing to do, keep an eye on the Freight Island Facebook or Google the Sounds of Disney Freight Island and see when,
It was on the Facebook that I saw.
Oh, it's on the Facebook page, right, so...
Tickets were free if you were standing, £5 if you wanted to sit down, but I don't recommend sitting down.
Yeah.
Unless you really need to. I mean, I have my own chair anyway.
Oh, you're alright, aren't you?
Mine's a BYOC. So...
Yeah, free tickets if you are standing, so make sure you're following Freight Island over on the Facebook. When's the next live walkabout over on YouTube? We might do one sometime this week, actually. I'll get that scheduled for this week. Keep your eye out for that, Michael. I'll have a look and see what let me check the weather forecast and we'll find out from there. So, Blackpool is getting a brand new takeaway place. We are getting a Wendy's arriving. That's going to be in the old Viva Vegas diner on the corner of the Promenade and the bottom of Church Street. No idea when that is going to be opening just yet. We literally got notification, I think it was either Thursday or Friday, that is being put together in town. So, we're just waiting on finding out a day when that will be open. They will probably start work on that pretty soon, because I know that the that Viva Vegas diner has been empty for a few months now. I think they started emptying that in summer of last year, so it's pretty much just a blank canvas ready for them to bring it in. Preston has got one and Leeds has got one. Yeah, I'm very excited of having one actually. That Wendy's was earmarked to go down at Rigby Road down at Festival Park, you know, where the old Odeon is. But looks like they've settled on that place. Fans at the AMC at Disney Springs got a very special surprise the other day when they went and saw Captain America Brave New World. Anthony Mackie, who plays Captain America and the Falcon in the Avengers series, he actually arrived to watch the film with them. Didn't make any announcement that this was going to happen. He just rocked up, brought himself a plate of food and popcorn and went and sat down on the very front row to watch the film alongside fans of the brand new Marvel film. Apparently, though, this is one of the worst Marvel films in terms of how much money it's making. It's only made around about 28 million across the world in its first opening month. We went to see it the other week. No spoilers, but I'm going to tell you that it was not for me. We both, obviously, it sounds really weird saying we grew up watching the Captain America and the Thor and everything that we had in the saga a few years ago. But this one, it just wasn't there. There was something lacking in the story. The first 10-15 minutes of film, absolutely fantastic. But it just wasn't for us. But if you've seen it or you're going to see it, please do let us know what you think of it, and let us know what you thought. Let's wonder if the webcam still called Wendy's. It'll probably still be on the Viva because it's part of Viva. Wasn't just specific to the I can't say that. The Viva Vegas diner. Right, let's have a look on here. Right, well, there you go. That brings us to the end of Mouse Talk for this week. That's all the Blackpool and Disney news that we've got for you. Don't forget, tomorrow, 8:30, there will be a live stream on here for playing Planet Coaster. We're going to do our very first Planet Coaster Let's Play series. It's going to be episode 1. We're going to do it a couple of times throughout the week. We'll see how the first one goes. We'll start building our Disney ride. Clue, it's a Magic Kingdom ride. It's currently closed for renovation at the minute. That will give you a clue, so go and have a look at that. It's going to be one of my favourite themes to build, so we'll have a look at that one. Ada saying she thought it was okay, but not as good as the first 3 Captain America films. Yeah, I think a lot of the Marvel stuff that's coming out at the minute, just my opinion, they seem to be trying too hard to emulate what happened all them years ago when the Avengers came out. It just doesn't feel right. But hey ho. Also, as well, don't forget you can find us over on TikTok. Tomorrow night we'll be out and about doing a live on there. Before we do the live here, I'm just double checking everything on here. I'm not sure we've got any more live streams for this week. I know the live stream for next Sunday has already been scheduled, so do keep your eye out for that one. That's going to be on what's the date next week? The 2nd. Yes, I'm just coming to that one. Let me just double check this 1 second. Yeah, that's the only two as well. And also as well, we do need to say a massive thank you to every single one of you. Oh no, I'm not doing anything else tonight. No, I'm gonna have the night off because what? No, because I was live last night and I hadn't had night off. I need a night off. Yeah. And we need to thank every single person who has ever watched anything of ours. So whether that is a live stream, our shorts, our full vlog content, because we have now smashed that 4,000 hour watch hour milestone. So thank you to every single one of you who has ever watched anything. It means absolutely world. It really does. But make sure you've liked this this stream. If you have liked it, be back with us again tomorrow at 8:30. For Planet Coaster. We'll be back again tomorrow over on TikTok. We'll also be live over on here as well. And make sure, if you haven't voted for us already in the local business awards, go and have a look at that. And check out all the links in our bio for absolutely everything. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, here on YouTube, TikTok, and the merch stall as well. But thank you so much for being in. Have a very good evening. Be kind to each other. Stay safe. And I will catch you on the flip-flop. Don't forget as well, tomorrow, back on BCR on 12 till 2. Right, have a very good evening, everybody. We'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye.